సో నిజాయితీగా కాజల్ ఇంట్లో కాజల్ సత్యభామ లేకపోతే సాఫ్ట్ రుక్మిణి లాగా?
Sometimes Satyabhama, sometimes Rukmini.
అవునా, దెబ్బలాడతారా మీ వారితో?
I think all of us are like that.
All of us
Kada?
are like that, అవును.
We have our moments.
Yeah, very true.
Lunar cycle.
You believe in that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
For the fun
తప్పకుండా
of
it
it.
makes a difference in
It
how
does.
you feel
Yeah.
about that. So అమ్మగా ఉంటూ షూటింగ్ షెడ్యూల్స్ ఇవన్నీ మేనేజ్ చేయడం చాలా టఫ్.
Yes.
ఏ వర్క్ షెడ్యూల్ అయినా అంతే, బట్ ఎస్పెషలీ ఇలాంటి ఒక అంటే అన్స్కెడ్యూల్డ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇది ఉంటుంది కదా మీకు లైఫ్ స్టైల్, ఎలా మేనేజ్ చేస్తున్నారు?
Initial ga naku chala bhayam. I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. I was apprehensive. I thought, how will my baby manage with so much travel? One day in this city, one day in that city. He was very young when I started working again.
ఎన్ని నెలలు అప్పుడు?
3 months.
3 months. బాగా ఏడుపు వచ్చేదా?
No, at 3 months it's easier than what it is now. It gets harder as they grow.
Yeah, because there's a bond and there's a recognized bond.
Recognized, and they start talking by 2. They're proper toddlers.
Correct.
So it's harder now than it was then. At that time it was harder for me. Now it's harder for him.
Yeah, no, I'm asking about you. So మీకు కూడా కష్టం కదా?
Of course.
Because
it
అప్పుడు
was,
పోస్ట్ పార్టమ్ ఎమోషన్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఫ్లూయిడ్ గా చాలా
you're so
beautiful గా
hormonal.
ఉంటాయి.
Of course, of course. And then you have separation anxiety. So, naku separation anxiety undi. It was harder for me, and I was shooting very far away locations. I was shooting for Indian 2. Started with Indian 2. Then jumped into Bhagwan Kesari, then jumped into Satyabhama. So at that time, naku chala kashtam. I was nursing him, so I had to send his nutrition to and fro, his food to and fro.
Yeah.
I was shooting. It was crazy. I was shooting. Yeah, I was pumping. I was shooting 2 hours away. I used to pump, send. My car used to drive 8 hours to and fro. There's no other way. How else do I do it?
చాలా
I'd pump on my way to work. I'd pump on my way back from
కానీ
work.
అప్పుడు అనిపించలేదా కాజల్, why am I doing this? ఎందుకు ఇంత పరిగెట్టాలని చెప్పి? What was it that was driving you?
I had those thoughts, a lot of those thoughts. I used to call up my sister and cry. And I was like, why am I doing this? Why? I mean, what am I doing? Why should I do this? Of course, every girl goes through those thoughts, especially during postpartum. It was very hard. Luckily for me, I have my mom's support. So my mom was traveling with me all through. And literally only nannies can do this. Give up the entire life first for you and then for your child.
Correct.
It's some other kind of love and bonding only that moms have for their kids.
Nannies have
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom is still there. She still travels whenever I need her. Yeah, really so grateful to my mother. I can't do this. It's impossible for me to work if my mom's not around. I have the support of good staff, extremely supportive families, my dad, my husband, most importantly, my in-laws. So that makes a very big difference.
ఇన్లాస్ హస్బెండ్ మీ సినిమాలు చూస్తుంటారా?
Yes, of course.
ఏమంటారు? వాట్ డు దే సే? వాట్ ఇస్ దేర్ అంటే when they see you on screen?
They're very proud, extremely proud of me. Yeah.
Yeah. సో మరి సత్యభామలో స్టంట్స్ చేసేటప్పుడు యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ఇష్యూస్ ఆర్ ఎనీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇబ్బందులు లేకపోతే ఒళ్ళు నొప్పులు అవుచ్?
It was hard. Chala challenging ga undi. Kani we managed. There's this one particular action episode that we were shooting for, which is a all-night action episode. And I'd hardly see Neil. I think I didn't see him for the whole week because I would be shooting all night. Then I would go and sleep in one room, so he does not know that I'm at home because I had to rest to recover to be able to shoot again at night. So I was working round the clock, and I would stay away from my child intentionally because I did not want him to cry looking at me. So I'd hardly spend time with him, which was very difficult. But that was an emotional thing on its own, one emotional journey of my own. Physically kuda naku chala challenging ga undi because I wasn't used to so much physical workouts. My workout had slowed down after childbirth. Obviously, I was taking it easy. I was doing yoga. I got back to doing cardio. But enta kashtam ledu. I mean, I was slowly building up. For my fight episodes, I was shooting all night and I had to stretch so that I don't get injuries. And most of my stunts I did by myself. All my stunts I did by myself.